Marco Polo called China Cathay. Pure Land. So Parias, Cathay, La China. Okay, okay. And this will be Parias, Petri, or Persia. Got Mexico, New Spain, huh? Is New Spain just the old Persia? Is New Spain the old Persia? That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, let's go. Press the 116. Persia. Parais. Okay. Again, Anan, watch this. Let's just take a nice deep dive into genealogy. Y'all like to talk genealogies, man? Let's take a deep dive into genealogies. Y'all ready? All right. So this Anan bar Shafat. Hold on, let me see this again. It just remind me of this name, Arpaksha, man. This Shafat, man. But all right, let's go. This Anan bar Shafat, 10th Exilog. Remember, the Exilogs are the Jewish or Hebrew Israelite kings, or leaders during captivity, whether they be male or female, right? Because we had high Amazon queens, you know what I'm saying, lady dragons on the wall as well during these captivities, like Miriam during this Exodus situation, right? So let's go. Son, so Anan's the son of Shaphat ben Yohanan, okay, which just ping, ping, pow. Yohanan is John. All right. John is Yohanan. All right. Yohanan is John. So yeah, we're talking a Prester John. John means king or Wang is a Yohanan. And within the Yohanan is the Hanan, right? Which is the Khan, because the Han is the Khan. Khan. Okay. So the Yohan title, Yohanan, is the John title. Prester John, right? Priest John is the Hanan title, and the Han is the Khan. Is the Kanan or Canaan. Keep going. He's the son of John Bar Akaya. Okay. Can't make this up. Third XLR, John the Second. These are John titles. You thought I was playing? You thought this was a play? You thought it was a play? You thought it was play? Okay, I got you. Bat Abba Abahu. Okay, okay, okay. His brother is the second exarch of Judah, right? So you see how we getting real biblical, right? This is not no play. Look at the timelines, man. Okay. He's the son of Akaya Bar Akub, first exarch of the second dynasty. He's also known as Ahijah David. Can't make this up, boss. I'm just surfing away with the Anan, Hanan, Kanan. Letting you know how it all reflects and connects to your genealogies. Now look how far outside the Bible we got to go to verify and validate so much of this Tanakh, right? And we do. And that's why I love the press investigation, because we always come with validation, and we can see the Tanakh with a dragonfly perspective and really give a lot of, credibility, to the history that connects with real Nagaville history, our story, our indigenous story. Now that we can get an orientation back. So now we ran right into David, right? Or a David. Okay, so the David title's at play. That's all we need to know. I'm not here to tell you this is this is that. I'm gonna let you gotta dig on it, right? So this is Ahijah ben Jacob, Yaakov, right? Yakub. All right. Now whom is David? This particular Nahum. He's the son of Yaakov, or Jacob ben Shlomo. God. Okay. It's getting there. It's getting there, my nugget. Is it getting there, my nugget? Okay. Because you're not gonna get all this genealogies right out the KJV. Let's press the 116. I'm just belly flop because we got so much work from these 7 years and links and things we ain't even clicked on, books we ain't even touched. It would be crazy for us to stop at Preston 50 or 60, man. It'd be crazy for us to stop at 120. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is such a unique thread that we carved in. You know what I'm saying? How they be mining for our minerals. We're mining for us. And we've done such good mining. We've got so many gems. We shining on them, man. And this is why they mad, son. Because we shining. All praise HaWah with that greater light. Halal HaWah, drop nation. Cool, man. We on the rise. This is why you can open your eyes, man. No more Ruach Tardy Ma. You see clearly? Yaakov ben Shlomo, Axelar of Babylon. That's crazy, right? It's crazy talk. Just like this Hanan, right? His brother is David the sixth Solomon, who is also Axelar of Babylon. So Babylon is in play all the way through 1302 at least, right? But even in this genealogy, we just doing a deep dive in. Babylon's still in play circa 75. How long is this flipping Babylonian captivity? You got to ask yourself. You got to say, either we were in Persian Babylonian captivity for 1,000 damn years, which is asinine, or there's something wrong with the chronology here. There might be phantoms and duplications. Maybe our timeline got pushed back 1,000 years, rather than you just giving them 1,000 years of captivity. Maybe it got pushed back 1,800 years. How about 1,200? How about 1,300? Because once you see them do it 1,800 years, what else are they capable of? There's no veracity in their timeline. There's no truth in it. So dodge the hijack. We're talking chronologies. We'll get more into chronology, man. I'm just saying we're talking Jacob, son of Shlomo. Now, Shlomo, remember, man, it's your Solomon. We're talking peace. We're talking ShaLaWam. Solomon is ShaLaWam. Is Shlomo. Right? These are the individuals often referred to by the name Shlomo. First on the list is Solomon. God. So keep it in play. Let's go. Okay. Son of Shlomo ben Hanya, or we're just talking another Han, right? Another Khan. Hannah, Hanya, Anya, Hanya. Exilard, interregnum. Okay. Birthplace Babylon, governed Iran. Okay. Son of Hanya ben Nathan. Let's keep going. Y'all want to keep going to this wormhole, man? All right. Hanya ben Nathan. I'll go quickly. He's the son of another Nathan. I'm gonna go quickly, but if y'all see something, leave a comment and I'll go back. All right, I'll go back. I'm trying to keep this under, I would say 2, but just being realistic, under 3. All right, so let's go. Nathan ben Shalom. All right. He's the son of Nathan the second ben Hezekiah. Okay. Now we're seem to be getting traction, pretty much being identical now to the biblical timeline. Son of Hezekiah, but look, he's the 33rd exarch. See, stuff like this ain't what you go get from reading the translations of the script. Son of Shekaniah, son of Dawood, right? So now back to the David flow. We went for one David, now we're back, ping pow with another Dawood in the timeline. So the names that you're going to see repeated, a lot of this Anan flow, you're going to get the Yohanan or the John flow, you're going to get the David repetitively in the timeline. And now that we're pretty much, getting closer and closer to being synchronized pretty much with biblical timeline, you know what I'm saying? You say, how many Davids do we not know about? How many Prestors, how many Khans, how many Hanans, how many Hannahs do we not consider, you know what I'm saying, by the limited information we actually have? Son of David. So he's the son of David. He's the son of this David, right? Dawood ben Shemaiah, or we're just talking Shem, huh? We talking Shem, right? This is not no play. Son of Shemaiah, the first ben Shlomo. So the Solomon title is repeating. It's not just one Solomon like you got in the Bible. It's not just one David like you're getting out the script. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole Hanan, ANIAN flow that they're calling Arnon. Go get that drop. How they changed all the ANIANs to Arnons, the Arnon River, yada, yada. Very, very slight stuff they doing, man, in the algorithm. So you're only getting the Arnon. You're not connecting it with the Anan. And you see why? Because the Anan connects you all with the foundation, man, with the root, man. Let's go. Son of Shlomo the third, Ben David Exalar, another son of David. Have you counted the Ben Davids, the Ben Dawoods? Have we been counting? So how many Davids? How many Solomons? Son of David Ben Akub. Huh? Keep going, okay. Son of Akub ben Eliezer. Son of Eliezer ben Neora, 20th Exalar. You see some more Yohanans as father of another Yohanan or John. All right. And he's the son of Neriah, Nerijah, son of Shemaiah. He's son of Bariah ben Shemaiah. All right. Son of Shemaiah ben Shekaniah. Back to that Shekaniah title we keep saying. Shekaniah, which is the Hanya or the Hanya. This ain't hard to put together at this point, man. Shekaniah ben Obadiah. All these are Hebrews, man. You know what I'm saying? son of Obadiah ben Amay, or Aranan, or Oranan, Anan, back to the Anan. Look at the Anans. Or we're talking Arnan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So just like we know that they changed the ANIAN to the Arnan wave surface, did you know that there is an Arnan, man? Whoa. So it's like they changed it to Arnan for a reason, but we just don't know, right? I mean, how are we going to connect it back to Arnan ben Raphael? And Arnan, as we already know, is ANIAN, right? There's an Arnan, man. There's an Arnan. And this is deep, man. We can keep going, but this is deep water flowing, man. And all this came, man, what was the first? How did we start this thing? Was it Anan or Kanan? Okay. Let's go back to Kanan. It's a long way back home to where we came from. Man, hold on right quick. Yeah, we started with the Anan flow. I gotta keep going a little bit. Right? So I gotta keep going a little bit. So Raphael ben Kanan. So we got the Kanan. Now you got the Hananya, Hananya. Now they put the C in front, right? Again, just more examples of how it's interchangeable with the C or K or Q or just an H, where they'll take the H off and it's just the Anan or Ania or Arna. And he's the son of Yeshaya. Yeshaya, man. No, I ain't talking no Jesus. No, I ain't talking that Yeshaya, man. You know there's already a Yeshaya, son of Hanan. I told y'all, man, we can do this all day. We in genealogies, man. Right. Kanan, man. This is Yeshaya, right? Or Joshua, right? Like Joshua. Okay. Yeah. Hananya. Hananya. Bang, bang, bang. Or Hananiah. Hananiah. Come on, man. Look at this. Or Khan. Ping, pow. More validation, right? So now they just belly flop and land perfectly in the biblical timeline. Once we went through all that wing, all these Johns, all these Davids, all these Shalomas and Solomons and Kanan, Kanyas and Kanayas and Hanan and all that. Here we are with the Zerubbabel. Can't make this shit up. Zerubbabel, he's the third Axelard. Did you know? Did you know? Yeah, man. It's the same Zerubbabel who led the first group of Jews, numbering 42,360, who returned from the Babylonian captivity. In the first year, Cyrus the king, so they still got us in Persia. We are talking House of Dawid. Zerubbabel and the Davidic line. We're talking the Apocrypha, though, because again, they went non-canonical on us now, right? But we still are lining up with these biblical Hebrews, these biblical figures in the Tanakh, right? So that just lets you know that all that wave surfing we just did with the Hanan Kanans, it leads directly back. But we're still in the house of David. And you would have thought we went through David a million times already with all the Davids we done been through, just to finally go through all that wave surfing, belly flop, and land on Zerubbabel. who's considered to be in the house of David. I thought we passed that a long time ago in the timeline, right? But here we go again. Son of Shealtiel, who's the second Exilar. Khan, son of Jeconiah, the 18th king of Judah. Khan, son of Jeconiah, or excuse me, Jehoiakim, Eliakim. Now, in the Bible, you ain't gonna get this king of Judah, Eliakim. You're gonna get like this Eliakim, who's like the governor, and he's like he's still kind of the head of the city, but they don't call him king, right? But El Hawakum, and those that love me call me El Hawakum. Yeah, man, that's the 17th king of Judah. Now, this Jehoiakim, remember, and yeah, you know, the same story. You got good kings, you got bad kings. So this particular Eliakim, Jehoiakim, you know, according to the script, he was going left, right? And then you had his wife, Nehushta. Now, who's Nehushta? Nehushta in the Bible. They say her name means copper. That's funny because here it says brass. Back to the brazen serpent. You ain't talking no brass brazen serpent. You're talking about the copper dragon. Now, she was exiled, right? Something like that.